Hey, let's compare the Garmin GPSMAP 67i to the Garmin inReach Messenger. How do you think they're going to stack up? Well, let's find out. Well, let's start with the easy stuff. They're both Garmin products. They're very rugged. They're well made. These devices are some of my favorites, but they have different purposes. I'll just tell you right now, the GPSMAP 67i is my #1 favorite satellite communicator, but I use it for backpacking and hiking trips and camping when I'm going to be out for a long time. This thing can do everything, including navigating, two-way messaging, SOS. I love this device. It's a little bit bigger. It's quite a bit bigger. It's at least twice as big, probably twice as heavy. Screen's larger. You can navigate on this thing, track back, you can get weather, and it's great because it's an all-in-one device. You can sync it with your smartphone, but you don't have to. And that's what I love about this 67i so much is I don't like to rely on my cell phone when I'm out for long trips. So this is what I'll go with. I'll still have my iPhone with me when I need it, but I'll have it turned off in battery save mode, but I will not sync it with my iPhone on long trips. The Garmin inReach Messenger has a completely different reason to use it, and it's primarily if you want to be able to communicate, well, SOS plus two-way message. But if you already have a device to navigate, then all you got to do is get this and you can now message. I personally like the 67i and the Mini 2 better because you can do all of that. You can navigate and message. But I think this is best for people who are camping. There's a lot of places here in Colorado that don't have cell service. So if you take this, you go put it on a picnic table or someplace on a rock, and then you can message, you can communicate with people. Besides being able to SOS, if you just want to be able to communicate with family and friends, this is the device for you. But besides that, it also has the ability to get weather forecast, two-way message, it can track back, and there's quite a few things on this that you can do, and you can actually use it as a standalone device, so you can message right here. The screen's real small, and these buttons here are more challenging to use to actually type a message out, but you can do that if you need to, and you don't want to be relying on your cell phone or your battery goes dead on your cell phone. Another thing I want to throw out here is that if you're not a high-tech kind of person, you may not want the 67i because there's so much to it. It took me a while to really get to understand it. That's why I broke everything down into a playlist and created videos in short segments so that I could learn and understand it. If you want to see that playlist, check it out here and in the description below. So if you want a more simple device and you just want a message, the Messenger is a great device. Again, if you want everything all in one package, it's the 67i. Probably is the #1 satellite communicator on the market. But I have to say, this inReach Messenger is probably the #1 true communicator on the market, right close to the Zoleo, but I would put the Zoleo just a step down from it. Well, that's it. If you have any differences of opinion or you have questions, then leave a comment below. I'd love to visit with you, and I try to get back with you within 24 hours for sure, and that's quite a long time for me. But go ahead and leave a comment, and thanks for joining me out here in Colorado at Outdoor Emergency Tech, and I'll see you back here in the next video.